All right, so boom, check it out, y'all. So look, we got a spin on a super classic Southern dish. So we're doing a fried chicken today with jalapeno garlic butter sauce drizzled over the top. Y'all, weak in the knees. Flavor all through that motherfucker. Woo! So if you want to make this with me, all the ingredients will be in the description box below. But without further ado, let's get into it.
I do my thing in the kitchen. My name is Cord, I'm for the culture, and I'm here with a vision. We here to talk, chop it up. They say the odds are stacked against us. We ain't seen that bet. And the things we do in kitchens, y'all ain't seen that shit. Yes, Lord, let me talk. Listen, man, we here for a good time, not a long time. Matter of fact, we here for a great time. You know, turned into Kitchen Culture Podcast.
All right, so we're gonna be frying up all parts of the chicken. All right, so we got some wings, some legs, got a little thigh too, and some chicken breasts. When you're frying chicken, you gotta have some mustard. Get you some green cholula, all right? So this will give us a poblano and jalapeno flavor. Just, yeah, go crazy with it. Now, but honestly, if you wanna use Louisiana crystals or whatever, you can go with that too. But this is gonna pair really well with everything else, like the sauce and everything. So throw in some spicy ranch seasoning. It's okay if you're a little heavy-handed on this, I promise you, all right? Smoked paprika for flavor. You need smoked paprika. Regular paprika is gonna be just for color. Throw in some onion powder. Garlic powder. And look, just with everything we're cooking for the most part, I go by ancestral judgments, you know what I mean? You just know when to stop. You just know when to stop for the most part. We're gonna add some Cavendish Blackened Seasoning. All right, now for our extra crunch on this, all right? Cornstarch is gonna help to dry out that skin, and it's gonna help to make this extra crispy. All right, so I'm at home cooking for me and my family, so whether you use gloves or not, it's totally up to you. If not, just make sure you wash your hands. Go ahead and get this mixed around really well. Now you wanna make sure every single crevice of all this chicken is covered in flavor. You don't want to see no white spots, really. All right, so you see that? Season. All right, let this marinate for at least 30 minutes, 2 to 3 hours if you got patience. All right, so while that's marinating, we're gonna go ahead and make our dry batter real quick, all right? So, I honestly usually never measure this, but let's go with 2 cups of some all-purpose flour, all right? I don't know if you kind of grew up similar to me. A lot of times we use the grocery bags to kind of do this. I would highly, don't do that. That's nasty.
Stop it. Get some help.
You don't know where them grocery bags been, so we're gonna go with a Ziploc bag. Or you can use a bowl, either way. All right, we're gonna add in some cornstarch. Yeah, we adding in more cornstarch to this because we want this to be extra crispy. But if you need a measurement for this, go about maybe a cup to a cup and a half of cornstarch. All the same seasoning that we use for the chicken, we're just gonna double back on it into this dry batter, all right? Now, the only difference with your dry batter and how we season the chicken is we're gonna be using Texas peat dust. So this is basically dried hot sauce. So all the other seasonings, we're gonna add in some of that to our dry batter. Just like the chicken, we're gonna make sure this changes colors. All right, so this went from pure, well, all right, we can't say that on YouTube, but like, it's an off-white color now. So now with your chicken, go ahead and grab your pieces. All right, always remember, shake off the excess flour. All right, so that way you don't have a big mess in your oil. All right, so go ahead and set this on a wire rack. And what this is gonna do is help to make that chicken get extra crispy when we drop it in the oil, because then the flour is gonna stick to the chicken a little bit better. Then just repeat the process. So whether you're using a deep fryer or you're using a deep skillet, we're gonna go ahead and put our chicken on in. And gonna heat this up to about 350. So go ahead and drop this into our oil. This is peanut oil that we cook this in. So we're gonna let this cook for about 10 to 15 minutes, but also make sure you check on it because once the chicken starts floating, that's also another indicator that it's done too. Let me tell you, this is my cookbook, Kitchen Culture, the best big bag cookbook on the market. So we got 90 recipes in here. It is not all big bag recipes. It's like 3 vegetable recipes in here. So I mean, it's something for a little bit of everybody. Cocktails, desserts. So let me just show you real quick. All right. So garlic parmesan lobster bites. You know, you mean strawberry henna colada if you're trying to get lit on the weekend or in the middle of the week, whatever works for you. You know what I mean? Tomato basil soup. The possibilities are endless. Bourbon baked beans. So if you ain't already, grab you a copy. The link will be in the description box below. We're gonna set our chicken on a wire rack and we'll go ahead and finish the rest of the batches. All right, while the chicken finishing up, we're gonna add us in a stick of unsalted butter. Throw you in some diced jalapenos. A little ranch seasoning. Some more of that green cholula. Throw in some garlic paste. So you can throw this in the microwave, or if you wanna melt this all down in the pot and do it that way, you can do that too. All right, so I'll see y'all back in the feed. Fresh out the grease, hit your chicken with some Texas Pete dust. So again, basically that's dry hot sauce. So I prefer to do it this way instead of drowning my chicken in hot sauce, but whatever works for you, do that. So go ahead and hit that with that jalapeno garlic butter. And you know, hit it with a little parsley or something, you know, make it look cute. A little crushed red pepper for a little heat and just a little bit more color. Oh, there's some of that. Oh, yes, Lord. I'll have another. All right, so for our marinade, what we're gonna do is start off with some jeez, that's me, bro. Yeah, y'all. So mustard is a must whenever you frying up chicken. Bitch, you got a lot. And some chicken tick-o bitties, all right? All right, and some chicken breasts. Okay, now your chicken tick-o bitties. Go ahead and set them on in. All the ingredients will be in the description box below if you want to make this with us. So go ahead. Who is us? Like, I keep saying that. Us is me. All right, so.
Yes, Lord, let me talk. You tuned into the Chef Core in the kitchen. We here for a good time, not a long time. Matter of fact, we here for a great time. Yes, Lord, let me talk.